right, y'all. As we expected, the Mini Maxx is here, and it is a 2S. It says 30 plus mile per hour mini truck from Traxxas. So this was talked about maybe about a couple of weeks ago. Mentioned it on my channel. There was some couple of leaked videos with it, but so now it's been officially announced, and it'll be coming out, I think, towards the end of this month. So I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check this out and go over there and see some of the specifications and stuff for it. Now I know right off the bat people are going to take this and they're going to make this a 3S capable vehicle. But I'm going to just show you guys a quick, it says here available in stores November 29th. Oh, dang, that's pretty far off. Maybe it leaked so much that they went ahead and released it, because normally Traxxas is good at when they have a vehicle coming out, they usually release it like a week later. So maybe they had to go ahead and get this out because there's so much leaked information about it. Now they went ahead and put that out there, but it's priced at $249, as you guys can see there, which is, I think that's a good price. I think it really is for what you're going to get with this vehicle. So you guys can see here the differences in the size between the X Max, the Max, and now the Mini Maxx. So there is, of course, a huge size between the two, but I'm glad that Traxxas is doing this. I know some people were kind of skeptical of all that, but I think it's going to be a good seller for them, especially around the Christmas time. Now, I did mention before about the system for it. It does come with the BL2S system in it, which I knew that once Traxxas released this system, it was going to be in a lot of their vehicles. And I didn't expect it to be in a vehicle this size. Of course, it says 10 scale power and a probably 14 scale truck. But still, I think this system is perfect for this vehicle. And if you do it right, this motor can run 3S. The ESC can't, so don't sit up here and say, well, JT said it. But the motor could be capable of running a 3S speed controller, but the speed controller is 2S only. You guys can see that on there. So I've seen a video or two where people use the same motor and they just put a different speed controller and ran on 3S. So that may be something you do here, or you may want to leave it just as it is. I don't know. So of course, you guys see here, it comes with some good differentials in it. 32 pitch gears. It's probably going to use that kind of Revo style drive shaft for it, but you guys saw their 16 scale and stuff. So this ought to be pretty good. I think it ought to be pretty doable. Their Max lineup has been good. When they first started with the X Max, they did have a couple issues with it, then they ended up correcting it over time. And I think it's been one of their best sellers. So here's a design. Look at the layout. You guys see the way this is here. And of course, it resembles its bigger brother and biggest brother, the X Max, in a lot of ways and similarities. So it should be really durable. You guys see that kind of honeycomb design there in the chassis that helps actually with the durability and stuff. And it is a plastic chassis, so you have to worry about bending and flexing with that. And of course, it has a clipless body. I think Traxxas pretty much has this nailed down, and they need to do this for the X Max because the X Max body is notorious for coming off. But it's two clips on the front, two clips on the side, and then the clipless body comes off. They don't give you anything else but that little cliplet there with it. And of course, long suspension travel. And this is actually pretty good. You guys see that you can adjust the ride height of the suspension. So there's no droop screws or anything on these vehicles, but you can always make it a little bit higher or a little bit lower based off of how you're going to run and stuff for it. I do think these drive shafts are these hex are going to be plastic on here, no aluminum ones, but I think for a 30 plus mile per hour mini truck, that should be pretty fine at a 16 scale. And then of course, you guys are seeing here is the new Mini Maxx, and then of course you got the Max, and then you got the X Max for this. So that's a good thing. And of course, they have a video on YouTube. You guys can go to their YouTube channel or YouTube page and see that. What I'm interested in is some of the colors, and then also, oh, that's nice, it includes a battery and a charger. So at $249 for Traxxas, that's great, y'all. That's actually really good, considering that they're giving you a battery and a charger with it. So thumbs up on that one, Traxxas, because I wasn't expecting that. Normally they kind of run a promo deal where you get one with the vehicle if you buy it. If you buy, like when I bought the BL2S Stampede and stuff, you could get it if you put in a promo code, but they're actually including it with it. So it comes fully equipped. I wonder if they're going to give you Traxxas lipos, but I doubt they will. But here's a look at the layout of the chassis. You guys can see that there. I did kind of show some of this in my RC update, but you guys can kind of see this here. This is going to be the design right there, and looking at a couple of things. See this right here. I want to look at a few things with it. So 32 pitch gears. I don't know if the 30 plus miles per hour is going to be with an optional pinion gear or not. Sometimes that is the case, but you guys see that. I'm curious about the servo. As we scroll down, it's got mini sledgehammer tires, so I'm pretty sure people are going to be putting this on other vehicles too. But 4-inch sledgehammer tires are all ready for action. It doesn't say whether they're belted or not, but these sledgehammer tires, I've said it before, are some of the best tires you can get as far as on a budget, and especially on ready to run, because they have them on the new Stampede, aka Hoss, and they got on a couple other vehicles too, but I know they put them on the Hoss and then the Stampede 4x4 basis, what that is. And then going down here, photo gallery, I am curious about the colors. So it looks like you're going to get 3 colors here. You have this green color here. You have this orange, which if I look at getting one of these, well, look, I'm going to get one of these. It's going to be an orange one. And then you kind of have this blackish silver, looks pretty good. And then you also have this blue. So that's good, guys. I mean, for $249, I think they're doing great with this. Now, of course, they're showing lights, but there's not going to be any lights with that. That'll be an additional item you can add to it, which is going to be fine. I mean, the light kit and all that stuff. With Traxxas light kits, they make them good. I mean, I know we pay a little bit extra for them, but they have like brake lights, reverse lights, and a couple other things. But I don't know how much the light kit is going to cost, because I don't think that comes with it. I'm pretty sure not for that price. It doesn't come with it. But, and of course, here's the detail, chassis layout. It's just a Max shrunk down. Now, it'd be pretty cool if they went in, they took a 2-wheel drive Rustler, Bandit, and all that, and they just blew those up to be 8th or 7th scale. Who wouldn't want a 7th scale 2-wheel drive Bandit? I mean, or even a 7th scale 2-wheel drive Stampede and or Rustler. I think that'd be pretty cool if they did that. I think somebody did something like that back in the day. But anyway, guys, I'm going to put a link below in the description. Put your comments down below. I think that for the price of $249, Traxxas put themselves back in the game. This is going to be the servo. This is kind of blurry a little bit, but it is like a 256 mini servo for it, so it should be fine. But I'll put a link in the description where you guys can go over there and check this out. But the new Mini Maxx has been announced, and it is here. There's a video for Traxxas. You guys can check it out over there. And if I find out some more information, or if one of my hobby shops gets a demo model, and I'll definitely go up there. I think sometimes Buford or Kennesaw's get these models in, so I can go up there and check it out and show you guys what it looks like up close. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys watching.